Scene 1. Rahman. I do not drink, and because I do not drink, I have a good memory. So many memories. I remember the first time I saw my wife's face, how her eyes seems to shine a light on me. I remember devoting myself to Allah and how I prayed so much for His guidance that my knee became calloused. And my wedding? Yes, I remember that. When I dipped my little finger in that sticky honey and pledged to live a life of sweetness with Zahra. And she did the same for me. I remember falling in love with her. It was not right away. We did not know each other for very long. It is to be expected. Something to be learned, to devote yourself to. But when it happened, such bliss and such comfort, along with the knowledge of the agony, I would feel should something happen to her. I remember when she told me she was with child. I kissed every bit of her face, twice. And how I remember when my little Izzat became a part of the world, her perfect little face, so untouched. I blessed every day that she looked more and more like her maman. And less like me, which is why I am now concerned. What concerned me, what I do not remember, is this scar near her ear and his tooth that is missing, and how one cheek seems fatter than the other, and how when she talks her jaw moves slightly to the right, and how the nose she inherited from her mother now looks more like mine, and how her eyes have black bags underneath them, as if telling me that they are too tired to hold them up anymore. And how the beautiful shine of these eyes that used to show me how much she loved me has faded. And how she no longer smiles like she used to. I remember that smile, what it once looked like. But that smile has disappeared, even when I see her look at her own daughter. It's not as bright, it's not as full. it does not fill me with joy. It does not fill me with the joy I grew accustomed to. It shies away from being complete. It joins her eyes in being only a shadow of what used to be. So you tell me, when did my daughter, the only one I will ever have, become so unrecognizable to me? Her father, the only one she will ever have? When did my daughter's face begin to change so drastically? Am I forgetting that I drink? Am I just getting old? Because I do not drink. And I'm not that old. I leave it to you to tell me what has happened. Scene 2. That is stubborn, like you. And still, it is not our business. And say what? Be respectful to your wife? How would that not make things worse? This is why we should be sleeping, so we can stop talking about this. Yes, everyone but you. He is free to run his household however he sees fit, whether or not you and I object. I would really like to sleep at this moment. Then I will pray for death to come for me. We cannot speak about it in the morning, because there is nothing more to say about it. It is his right to do as he pleases with his wife and daughter. We cannot interfere. Good night. What's happening?